The NFL Madden League Season 2-3, 2024 Week 1, games and highlights will be coming up next on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2024. The NFL Madden League Season 2-3, 2024 Week 1 matchup is now live streaming on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2024. Week 1 Green Bay Packers at Philadelphia Eagles. The NFL Madden League Season 2-3, 2024 Week 1 matchups will be coming up next on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2024. Week 1 New England Patriots at Cincinnati Bengals. Week 1 Carolina Panthers at New Orleans Saints.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, where we'll see two of the NFL's oldest and most storied franchises. It's the Packers and the Eagles, and it's all up next.
Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Thanks for joining us, everyone. With my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And like so many matchups in the NFL, Brock, our focus goes right to the quarterbacks in this one. Both of these guys, players who've been around the league now for some time, they've definitely established themselves as veterans who know how to win football games.
Yeah, I think the word of the day, Kate, is definitely experience. Two guys who've been through the season several times over, have seen a lot at this point in their career and been through quite a bit on the field. All that experience is stored up there right between the ears. And the one who is more skilled at leveraging that experience, more than likely is going to come away with the win.
Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And we're underway from Philadelphia. Kickoff taken at the 13. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. So the Packers offense getting set for their first drive. Bringing them out, someone who wowed last year in his first chance as a starter, Jordan Love.
Kid, I really think this is one of those moments where every starting quarterback in the opener, right? Week one, all has a sense of gratitude. All has a smile on their face. You're one of 32 guys on the planet that get to start an NFL season, and you want to make the most of that chance.
Throwing to start this game. Taken in by Dobbs. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
The give here on second. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. Throwing from the gun. On target to Musgrave. And they make the tackle at the 38. That play good for 17 and a first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. This is reeled in by Reed. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
David Reed, the intended target. And what will they dial up on third and short? They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
This finds Dobbs. And he gets the first just before he's tackled.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Romeo Dobbs touchdown. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. So here come the Eagles for their opening drive. They're led out by a QB coming into his 5th NFL season out of Oklahoma. It's Jalen Hurts.
It's the dawn of a new season, Kate, with all the promise in the world ahead of he and his squad. And this is where all that off-season planning, the reps in camp, the sweat, the blood, the tears come into play. And you really don't want to stumble out the gate. You want to be the horse who jumps to the front right away and let everybody try to chase you down.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Handoff headed right, Barkley. He breaks the tackle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Offense up to the line fast.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They go to Barkley again. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Avoid some trouble there. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Eric Stokes on the coverage.
Now Hurts. Getting out to his left. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up fourth. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about.
Illegal forward pass. Offense.
No gain on the last play, and that makes it pretty easy to decline the penalty. And that brings up fourth down.
That penalty is declined.
Now on fourth down, on comes Braden Mann to boot this away for the Birds. And he doesn't put much height or distance on this one. And they get to this one just shy of the opposing 30-yard line. Packers taking the field now, their second series of the game coming up. And 1 for 1 so far to begin the new NFL season. Touchdown on their opening drive. Let's see if they have 2 for 2 in them. He's on the move. He's going to keep it this time. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Running for the marker on second. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them the chance to stall things out. They're third and short.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
They're set up at the 35 now. Love. Gets this one to Watson. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here's 2nd and 7. And down he goes. The Eagles got him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to the link right after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's third and very long. This is caught inside the 15. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take a 13-point lead. Christian Watson with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. They'll run here on first down. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to hold him down near the line.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
They bring a tight end in motion right. Here's another carry for Barkley. He spins right by him. How about a big hitter? 34 yards there and a new set of downs. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
Great, set.
Hurts. It's tipped away and he's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. A 49-yarder in front of him here. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And that's going to keep the difference at 14 points.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
Okay, ready?
A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
19 tight, 19 set, go!
Love now. Watson with the catch. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Able to get it to Reed. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Love now to throw. He's got Watson. And he's out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
To the air with Love. Quick hitter complete. And they bring him down around the 34. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 34. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Here's Love to throw. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And it's out of bounds without a whole lot of room for error. He hit it well. They're saying it's out at the 4. The Eagles and Saquon Barkley ready to take over once again. And they're going to try to break through this defense and put some points up. They're down 14 zip. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Great, set.
Throwing from near his own goal line. And the pressure gets home. He doesn't throw it in time. That's a safety. Some early down aggressiveness in the shadow of their own end zone there, Brock. And unfortunately, it costs them. They're going to have to punt it away following the safety.
Well, you know me. I don't ever mind aggressiveness. I think it empowers your quarterback, empowers that offensive huddle. But you also got to know, as a quarterback, if you call a pass play, you got to do your job. And doing your job means avoiding a safety in that circumstance.
So following the safety, Brock, they're on now to begrudgingly send it away with a free kick.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Throwing, Love. Got a man over the middle. Complete. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. From the 47. That's into the hands of Dobbs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure Coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Here's Love. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Ready.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Working inside the red zone. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
2nd and 3 now. Throwing it again here. Has it in close. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with. I think of the receivers, they got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And it flies over the end zone and out of play. In the past, it's a touchback to the 25. The new rules starting this season, Brock, so it's now going to be at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
No touch. No touch.
Back to throw. Hurts. Rolling left, buying some time. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
No touch. No touch.
Here's Hurts. Escapes the pocket. Took off with it again. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
No touch.
Play action on 1st down. Throwing this back in the end zone. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles chop some of the lead off before the half. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Now Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but
previous
the
play
replay
is
official
under
wants to
review.
take another look at this on their own. Well, he sure made his best effort, but did he manage to keep this one from hitting the ground?
And this is one of the most challenging calls for the replay booth. A number of years ago, Kate, it was fun. I got to go sit at the replay convention. Honest to God, they have them. They have officials conventions, replay conventions, and these complete incompletes can be some of the most difficult to judge.
So the celebration can resume on that sideline. The touchdown stands. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Returning it from the 16. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Packers and Jordan Love set to take over again. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Love looking to pass. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked off by the Kobe team. And the Eagles are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Somewhat surprising interception there, Brock. You don't see nearly as many of those on shorter, safer throws like that.
Yeah, that's exactly what that was. Coordinators and coaches offensively look for layups, Kate. You like basketball, right? They look for layups, easy gimmies. And in the short field, that usually is the case, but not against a defense like this, and not a defense that has the awareness of what they're trying to do.
The Eagles and A.J. Brown getting set for another look on offense here. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. And they're set up well inside of enemy territory, and they've got a short field after that pick. On 1st down, they'll run. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Another carry for him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. And the Packers at a 5th DB out there for this 3rd down play. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers take over as he records his 10th career INT. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Got a man. Coverage lost him. Complete. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down.
Here we go. Bravo switch. Bring it.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. And this won't be Cox. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Let's go now. Set up.
Love. Here's a throw on the out route. Complete. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. Still on the move. Coming to the line for 1st and 10. He'll throw it yet again. That's complete to Musgrave. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. Packers are going to turn to their kicker, Anders Carlson, for the field goal try. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Field goal unit out there on second down as they try for 3 here before halftime. It's from the right hash, 46 yards. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. They make this a 19.3 score advantage.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Bringing this one out of the end zone. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. So we've reached the end of 2, and it's the visiting Packers out in front. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to our studios in Orlando. Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Brock in just a moment. But first, let's give everybody a look at what's coming up later this weekend around the NFL. We'll begin out in the Windy City of Chicago, and that one is still scoreless as they play in the second quarter. From there, let's head off and check out a second game. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up, ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly. These two teams making their final adjustments for the second half ahead. It's time to get back at it. For the call, let's rejoin Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. That's exactly what they did.
And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Great, set.
Back to the well again. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now. They give it to him again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Mark that one down as a 35-yard punt in the end. And that is where they'll start the next drive. They've got first down from the 31. Throwing off the play fake here. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Love now. No hesitation, and that one's caught. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be first down, Packers.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Go, go, roll, roll.
Handoff running right, Jacobs. And his short run's going to get them into enemy territory to the 49. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Love now to throw. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. The Clemson rookie has it. And the Eagles, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception.
We know that no lead in the NFL is safe. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. How many of these games so often come down to one possession in the end? With a half of football left, you just can't give away too many gifts in too many possessions.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. That is caught downfield on the right side. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They go play action on first. He rolls to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
This is one of those situations where QB's strength and ability to run can be a great blessing, but can also be a curse. We've seen him use his feet before. This guy can escape, and that's a blessing. But it can be a curse because sometimes you think you can get out of everything. And this defense just proved he couldn't.
That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Shotgun snap, looking at, and the Packers are there. He's hauled down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Eagles are in punt formation. And he doesn't put much height or distance on. Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Out now runs the Packer offense. And taking a look at these highlights, Brock, just a reminder of the type of game that they have had throwing the football. It really has been the key to their success.
Yeah, they've just not only stayed on schedule here, Kate. Man, they've made some music, right? Great rhythm.
Yeah.
Not just ahead of schedule, but huge plays that followed. We've seen a lot of different looks and wrinkles throughout this performance, and it's been a joy to watch.
They've got first down from the 31. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Give him 5 on that carry, bring it up 2nd and 5.
Let's go. Hey, Bronco switch. Bring it.
They stick with Jacobs. Jukes one defender, and they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3. Here's Love to throw. That's caught for the first. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
To the air with Love. Taken in by Dobbs. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
The handoff on third and short. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. The Packers send out their punting unit. And this will be his second effort of the contest. This one's headed for the sideline and out. We'll get the mark. They say it's at the 9 where it crossed. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Great, set.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. And he can't escape. The Packers drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, here's what I know, Kate. And sadly, from personal experience, after this one's over, the QB, he's going to be the first one in the cold tub because he has been feeling the heat and paying the price all game.
This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Edger and Cooper takes it away. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Carlson now to add one more. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead. And that's going to award their offense a 1st down. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Great, set.
Running right, it's Barkley. And he's going to end up out of bounds, which will end our 3rd quarter. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Eagles football, and they'll look for points here, but might be too little too late in a lopsided 4th quarter. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
No touch it. No touch.
Hurts. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
Great. No.
From the 47. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
No touch it. No touch.
Barkley trying this up the gut. They stop him just short and force a 4th and 1. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
No gain on the play. It's
no touch.
Trying to push this past the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop him, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you could feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right at them. Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's a gain of 6.
73. 73.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he'll be stopped after getting this down to the 31. 40-yard pickup there, and that makes the decision even tougher now. 4th and short.
Brings up 4th down and less than a yard.
Crowd loves Yanni. Crowd loves Yanni.
They'll run for this. And he's brought down for a loss. And they get to him just in time. That's a stand and a turnover on downs. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Let's go now. Alert.
Running right. Here's Jacobs. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run. And that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Got a man open. Complete. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And this is down to the 5-yard line before they can stop him. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 5-yard line.
Throwing Love. Has it in close. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here's Love. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers stretching their lead yet again. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Eagles and quarterback Jalen Hurts ready to go once more on offense. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there, right? Number of rough moments for him. This defense able to pick him off twice to highlight their performance against him. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
No touch it. No touch it.
Back to throw, Hurts. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Working quickly here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 41-yard line.
From the 41. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for an Eagles.
Hurts looking to throw. Complete out to the right side. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
That's another Eagles first down.
Hey!
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
No touch!
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And they'll stop him after a short pickup to the 24. That run good for a gain of 2, and just like that, we've hit our 2-minute warning. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
No touch it! No.
From the 24. And the Packers are there. He's hauled down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Brings up third and
Great, set! No touch!
Throwing here, Hurts. Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose. Packers pick it up.
And there is nothing like a defense taking the ball away for you. Right? It's all about the ball. It's all, you heard me preach that all the time. Get the ball back. So they get the ball back with a little extra bonus on that return as well.
And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. First and 10 coming up.
Set go!
A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No gain there that time, and it's second and 10.
at their 48-yard line.
Go!
Going to run again with Jacobs. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from Philadelphia.